Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Model Car Guy Rich here. I want to thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate your time. Today I've got an unboxing of AMT Ertl 1962 Chevrolet Impala SS convertible. 125 scale, skill level 2. This is kit number 8209 and it came out in 1997, guys. Alright. Here's some info on the model kit. I'll pause it there for a sec if you want to read it. Alrighty. This one has a view of the rear. Fuel injected 427. That's nice. Styled wheels, they call them. And then a detailed interior. Alright, let's get right into this one. Hope everyone's having a great day, as always. And we have the body, which is pretty cool looking. Obviously we got to remove that big chunk that says remove on there before we paint it, but it's shipped nice. Now, one nice thing is the part that comes out has got the injection pin markings on it, so that's really cool. They were thinking ahead on that one. This has the inner wheel tubs, and it has molded in wipers. Oh, here's another little piece that has to be removed. Alrighty. That's kind of interesting. I guess that piece is there to protect the frame of the windshield. That's pretty cool. That's smart. I like that. Alrighty, it says Impala SS over here on the badging. It's barely there, but it'll come out nice if you paint over it. Fuel tank, fuel cap, whatever, filler. This has rocker panels built right into it. That's cool. Little moldings down there. Pretty nice. Molded in a light gray. Sorry if I didn't mention that. I don't know how well the camera picks up the color. Alright. We'll get right into this one. Here we have the chassis with that big old chunk of spare plastic we're going to throw out for the company. Here's fuel tank, lower storage area of the trunk. Nice X-frame on there. Nothing else molded in as far as axle or exhaust or mufflers, nothing like that, no brake lines, anything. There we go, pretty nice. Then we have the interior tub. It has like a faux carpet feel on it and a molded in fuel pedal and little locating spots for your seats and your, oh, the rear seat isn't molded in either. That's nice. Here's a package tray, which has a real weird design on it. I think that's to accommodate for the cover that protect, well, I don't know what you call it. This part right here covers up the where your roof would go, your convertible top. Okay. We have the dashboard. It's got some very nice detail in it. I'm sorry if the light doesn't pick up right on that. Front seats, kind of crazy looking. They don't look stock to me, but I guess they are. Really wide, side to side. And here's the rear with the molded in piece that goes in the middle there. Here's some inner door panels. Those are pretty nicely detailed. Steering wheel and the steering gear box and linkage and that. All right. This is cool. We have 4 wheels and the valve covers and the cross, what's the word for that? The 2 carburetors, they don't line up, they're whatever. The intake manifold for that. I can't think of the word today, sorry. Here's a rear tail panel. And then that cover that goes over the folded down top. Here's an armrest up here. That's pretty cool. And this here is your shifter. Man, the spot where the shifter goes, that's what that is. These, I think, are backs for the front seats right here. A couple of backings for the wheels, some goofy spindle blocks, one position to put your axle, coil springs, standard style exhaust manifolds, and the lower suspension parts right there. And on this tree, we have the 2 halves of the rear axle, Here's a firewall, minimal detail. Radiator cords, radiator and radiator core support all molded in one. Looks like the battery's going to go on that little ledge right there. That's cool. Hood hinges, coolant line, fan shroud, and a big long, it's supposed to be a two-piece drive shaft, but it's all molded in one, and they show the little universal joint there that meets in the middle. And then the stock exhaust. That's kind of a nice tree. And on this one we have the hood, both sides of that. And we have stock wheels, the fronts and the rears. Two more backing wheel backs. Very distinctive intake manifold, the lower piece and the top half, which this would only work on the inline two 4 barrels. Oil pan, little spindles for the front wheels, engine and transmission, heads, valve covers, generator, distributor, oil filler, starter, ignition coil, master cylinder, and we learned that this little block was the SunTac RPM gauge block. Here is the fan belt and pulley system, top of the battery. Actually, it's a full battery again, just the bottom is kind of on the smaller side. 5-bladed fan, water pump and timing chain cover, steering column, transmission cross member, and the 2 carburetors over here. So that's it in gray parts. Now in chrome, just one chrome tree in this one. So let's see what kind of goodies we get in there. Already I see the front grille, which is pretty cool looking. There's the front grille. Actually, it looks like it didn't get plated very well. If you can see, this has got kind of a yellowish to the tree where that was the color of the plastic, and they plated over it. But it didn't really stick real good. Here's the auxiliary gauge package. It's almost got a gold tint to it, and the grill also has got some gold on it. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's not completely chromed out, which would make it nice looking if you wanted to do like a weathered vehicle. But if you wanted to do a shiny, brand new, out of the dealership drive-in showroom, that's not going to cut it. Front or rear bumper. Then we have the little knockoffs for the center wheels, which would go on the hubcaps here. Those are cool. I like those. Here's dual quads, air cleaners, and little vents for the tops of the carburetor. Here's the trim for the front of the hood. Chrome stick shift there. Here's the RPM gauge, rear view mirror, side view mirror, and that's it for chrome, guys. Yeah, very poor quality of the chrome process on that, but very nice detail of the parts themselves. So maybe I'll do a weathered version of this one. I was looking forward to doing a stock one, but that's okay. Got to deal what you got to deal with. For glass, we got one windshield with the visors molded in, and then the headlights. That's it for the glass. For tail lights, we have clear little bullet lights, and these look like they install from the outside in. Again, it looks like a little drag racing Christmas tree. Okay. This kit only comes with 4 tires, the less than desirable tire tread, and because of that, I'm going to guess they're Firestones. Yep, that's what they are. Firestone and Supreme, I think it says on there. 4 of those. One metal axle, right there. And then the 90s version of the Ertl Blueprinter card. Put that back in there, put that over there. Alright folks, here's the instructions. I'll go ahead and pick you up for this. Important assembly information, carefully study, blah blah blah. Nothing about the car yet. Some tips. couple different languages. And here we have the engine. Two. Nice. There's a nice looking dual quad setup for the 409, I believe that is. Here's your options for your offset carburetors. Okay. Wheels. Shows you how to put them together. The custom wheels. I really kind of like those. I might use those on a different model because I think I want to put those standard normal these. I want to use these on this model. Stock. There's the word I was looking for, the stock version. Cross member. Okay. Putting this all together. Looks like when you put your drive shaft in, if you want to do it correct, you got to have the smaller part towards the engine. Yep, those were wheel back seat backings. Boy, oh boy. I got to go have some coffee or something, guys. Yep. Okay. Yep, that's good. Looks like a fairly easy to put together kit. I just noticed on the table there were some decals. We'll look at those real quick in a second. Put that together. 16, 17, 18 is putting the body onto the platform. There's your little steering gearbox. Put the final details on. And then you have the option of putting the hood hinges on if you'd like. I never really do that because I'm afraid that the hood won't open properly, or I'll snap them off and they'll be lost inside the body somewhere. So I usually just leave them off. But it's up to you. You guys build them however you want. That's the beauty of model building, is you can do what you want. You know, there's a lot of times that let me see, like this little radiator hose right here, this little coolant line, whatever it is. There's a lot of times I won't even put that on. It's like, why bother? You know, I mean, yes, for authentic to make it as real as possible. You want to put those things on, especially if you're going to put them in like a model contest and that, which I haven't done a contest in years. You know, I used to do them all the time, and yes, I've won some things, and you know, it's fun and everything, but I just build it for my own enjoyment now. You know, I love model cars, I love everything automotive, and I just get a kick out of putting things together and seeing how they come out, you know. So anyway, here's a color chart. And that's it for the instructions. I'll go ahead and just set that aside. And here's the decal sheet. A little piece of fuzz there. Oh, this is cool. This is one of them, I don't know how you do it in a decal though. It's a mini 125 scale model car box that you could fold up and like lay on the seat in the car or whatever. Kind of fiddly with it being a decal though. I'd almost want to put it on a piece of cardboard. And then we have license plates. It's a 62 SS, soft top, and convertible. And they are way too small. I can't read it, guys. I'm sorry. So I'll put it there, and if you can focus in on it, more power to you. There's your three options. Well, that's it, folks. That's the AMT Ertl 1962 Chevrolet Impala SS convertible. Want to thank you all for stopping by. Have yourselves a great day. And I'll see you on the next one. Model Car Guy Rich out. Keep on modeling.